Hello, YouTube! This is the MFNSRA Avis Cup Series Season 5 Budweiser Shootout live from Daytona International Speedway in Daytona Beach, Florida. On the pole today is Jeffrey Howe, and already right off the bat he locks himself into the All-Star race. Good for him. Outside of the front row is Connor Kellis. Third is the Taco himself, Jeremy Tacos, who will look to finally do something with his career this season. Starting in fourth is CJ Sorensen, and fifth, hopefully he's going to turn his bad luck around from one season ago, Sean Galligan with the strong qualifying effort. So let's get the cars rolling off here. 22 cars here for today's race. There's Jeffrey Howe with the new paint scheme this season. He did like last year's, but yeah, that's it. So here they come through 3 and 4, going at a speedy 70 miles per hour. We have 24 laps here at Daytona night. How you got into the race was you're a past winner, you painted a car, or you won a race in your career and you're still an active driver. So, and 22 of those drivers fit the criteria. So the green flag is out and we are racing here in Season 5. Already Frankie DeSarlo looking to make it 3 wide, but he'll tuck back into line. Jeffrey Howe is in the middle line, the Taco to follow. And Sean Galligan, that's a strong bottom line. Bob Fergus stuck in the middle already. Ooh, kill him. Here comes the Taco. He's all over the back end of that 78. Sean Galligan ducks down low. Galligan to the middle. Paul Stella on the bottom. We're going to go 3 wide for second. Jeffrey Howe cuts it down to the bottom. Things are getting tight here. Things are getting tight. Sean Galligan squeezing. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh, Paul Stella, Randy Carpenter, they're going to come back and wreck everybody. They're 4 wide! They're still okay. I don't know how. Meanwhile, Jeffrey Howe. Yeah, that's how, Jeffrey Howe. That's why they haven't wrecked yet. Oh my god, the Taco. They're 4 wide again. Oh, there they go. Greg Brown is around. I love it when you kangaroo. Frankie DeSarlo puts himself into second. He's going to go for the lead, but Jeffrey Howe's going to block. Sean Galligan stuck on the high side with nobody to draft with. Put Kurt Gibson into third. The Gipperooski coming to the line. It'll be Jeffrey Howe. God, that was some excitement right there. Let's see who was involved. Greg Brown we saw. There's Luke Martin. Zach Buchanan. Noah Hart's got some damage. Carter Keselowski. Levi Shones. And that looks to be it. Whoa. Alright, so let's get a replay. And oh, we got problems! Oh my god, they're wrecking everywhere! Thought I just heard a seagull. Levi Shones has twice the damage. The Taco's there. Luke Martin's got crazy damage. I don't know. That was interesting. Jeffrey Howe's still the leader though. Let's break down what happened here. Alright, Matt Edwards is all over the back end of Greg Brown. Noah Hart kinda, well, stuff's getting a little wide. This is gonna give us a bad angle. Greg Brown gets turned by Buchanan into Levi Shones, and the Noah Hart piles in. Carter Keselowski actually might make it out of this okay. Yep. Ah. Oh, and then that's how Luke Martin gets his damage. Greg Brown just comes down and door slams him. And then they're all slowed down, and then they just lose contact from the pack. And yeah, so now let's see what happened after the caution came out. Alright, so they're trying to get back single file here, and the Gipper and Jamie Smith make contact, and they hit into Randy Carpenter, and Carpenter spins. I mean, they're not going very fast. Sean Galligan just gets by. DeSarlo spins, and then the Taco hits DeSarlo, and then Matt Edwards hits Taco. Matt Edwards got a mouthful of taco. And then they just pile in back here. Kellis was there. Ferranti, Greg... No, that's Noah Hart. Luke Martin gets double the damage. Yeah, so just a few bumps and bruises. I think that'll retire some people in the back, though. But let's get back here to the restart. Here we are back for the restart. Your top 10, Jeffrey Howe, Kurt Gibson, Jamie Smith, Sean Galligan, Bob Fergus, Charles Jackson, Josiah Kopp, Matt Edwards 8th, CJ 9th, and Connor Kellis is 10th. 4 or 5 cars have been retired, including Luke Martin, Jeremy Taco, Zach Buchanan, Noah Hart, and a couple other people. Anyway, here we are back to the restart. Green flag is out, and the Gipper already wants to make a move. Gibson will go to the outside. The only problem, though, is I don't think anybody's going to go with him. Sean Galligan's going to go with him, but the Gipper does a crossover move and is going to look low on Jeffrey Howe. Here comes the Gipper. Sean Galligan with Bob Fergus on his bumper. Galligan gets a little high there. Connor Kellis slides in front of his Ford teammate in the back there. Here comes Jamie Smith to the lead. Oh, he gets turned by Charles below the yellow line, but... Ooh, Charles is all over him. And that'll allow Jeffrey Howe to get back to the lead. That was pretty crazy. Jamie Smith wants to get away from Charles Jackson, but he just pulls right down in front of him again. The Gipper will lead that lap with drafting help from Sean Galligan, who actually doesn't have to look in the back of the pack to find himself. They're two-car tandeming here. Galligan seems to be a little tight there in the middle of 1 and 2. I don't know how he can get tight at Daytona, but Galligan's finding a way how to do it. Here comes Charles behind Jamie Smith again. As a matter of fact, Charles is going to make it 3 wide with help from Josiah Kopp. Charles Jackson's a little bit of door damage, I think, but that's not slowing him down. Jeffrey Howe will get stuck in the middle here. He'll still lead this lap, but we don't keep track of that in the shootout. It's all about that win. Charles Jackson in the middle. Now here comes last season's Budweiser Shootout winner as he gets door slammed by Charles, but everybody's okay. That will be the 43 car of Josiah Kopp. They're 3 wide behind him. This is some great racing. Jeffrey Howe getting shuffled back a little bit. Galligan's managed to stay up there. You see, there's 4 cars that are like losing the pack here. I don't know how Greg Brown is still running, but he is. Uh-oh, Bob Fergus and Jamie Smith tangle a little bit. They're still going at it, and uh-oh, we're going to have a big wreck here, and they come right into the pack! That's the whole field right there, except Josiah Kopp. Nope, Sean Galligan and Jeffrey Howe made it out alive. However, I cannot say the same for everyone else. Josiah Kopp has a gigantic lead. All he needs to do is just not blow a tire, and he'll get it back to the line. Oh man, that was a nasty wreck. Bob Fergus and Jamie Smith got a little selfish right there. Anyway, coming back to the line, it will be Josiah Kopp. Involved in the wreck. There's Charles. His engine is blown. His day is done. DeSarlo's day is done. Gibson has a lot of damage. Matt Edwards has a lot of back-end damage. Paul Stella's still going at a reasonable speed. Carter Kozlowski's slow. Fergus is on pit road, as is Jamie Smith. Let's find out what happened here for the second caution of the day. Well, Bob Fergus is going to get a big run on Jamie Smith, and he just tries to go where there isn't any room. He turns right a couple times, right into Jamie Smith, and then just keeps turning him, and the grass couldn't scrub off enough speed, and right into Charles Jackson. The Gipper's involved. Frankie DeSarlo gets rear-ended by Matt Edwards. And there goes Matt Edwards around, and Stella got involved late there. Oh, CJ comes down on him while they're trying to avoid it, and then just right around they go. CJ does a great job of saving it. Can't say the same for Paul Stella, though. Lots of cars involved. There's the Ferrontinator flying around everybody. So, tough luck for some of these guys, but it's the Budweiser Shootout, so they can afford it. Let's get back to the restart. Alright, we're back. We're down to just 9 cars. We have Josiah Cobb, Sean Galligan, Jeffrey Howe, Eddie Jones, Connor Kellis, CJ Sorensen, the Ferrontinator, Carter Kozlowski, and Paul Stella. Oh, and Randy Carpenter. So we got 10 cars. Okay. I don't know how many you're going to be able to keep up, though. That's the only thing. Anyway, we're going to go green with 10 laps to go. Green flag is back out. And let's see how big this lead pack will be. We know that Josiah Cobb, Galligan, and Jeffrey Howe all have pretty spotless cars. It's just going to be a question of anyone else. Galligan trying the 2-car tandem here with Josiah Cobb. Uh-oh, CJ just turned Eddie Jones. They seem to be okay, though. Eddie Jones must be a little bit slow. Here comes Galligan, but Jeffrey Howe's down low. They're going to go 3 wide for the lead. Jeffrey Howe to the bottom. Ooh, Josiah Cobb really pinched him. I think they're gonna get it done here. But Cobb's gonna go with Galligan. Nope, he's gonna switch over to Jeffrey Howe. CJ's flying through the field, put him up to 4th. Josiah Cobb all over the back end of Jeffrey Howe. Let's see if MFNSRA teammates CJ Sorensen and Sean Galligan will draft together. Nope. CJ goes right to the bottom. He wants that lead. They got to be careful, though. If they race side by side, that'll allow the 78 and the 43 to get away. Nope, they tuck in single file. Looks like it'll only be a 4-car lead pack. 5th place is Eddie Jones. Paul Stella is there after slamming the wall. Galligan gonna go for 2nd. Galligan to 2nd. CJ must have a little bit of damage because he just can't seem to suck up. CJ looking down low on the 43. Down into turn 3. It's been all Jeffrey Howe all day pretty much. He got shuffled back at one point. Got lucky and missed a wreck. And now he's back up front. Galligan all over the back bumper. I wonder if he's playing the waiting game here. But he can't wait for long or else he's going to get passed. He tries to block the 43. We're going to go 3 wide again. Oop, that's Carter Kozlowski. How you doing, Carter? Howe to the top. Here comes Josiah Cobb. This might actually allow CJ to finally catch up. Down into turn 3, they're side by side, 2 rows deep. All 4 cars under a blanket here. Eddie Jones and the others are falling back. It will definitely be a 2-car race. CJ sticks his nose under, and here we go 3 wide for the lead once again. We're 4 wide for the lead. Nope, back to 3 wide. Just Jeffrey Howe thought about it. There's no way you can do 3 wide in the tri-oval, or anywhere, or 4 wide in the tri-oval, or anywhere at this track for that matter. Give the lead to Sean Galligan with the help of Jeffrey Howe. Jeffrey Howe has a strong car. Whoever he works with really seems to get the edge. Can he push himself clear of Josiah Cobb, though? Yes, he can. Strong power move by the 78. He has the car to beat, but you can put Sean Galligan at the point. We're coming to 5 to go here. Strong effort by this 44 team. They want to get going on the right foot this season and repeat the dominance they had. Although look out, Jeffrey Howe, he's turning Sean Galligan. Ooh, they're okay. Might have scrubbed off a little speed. Galligan gonna do the zigzag move down the backstretch. Jeffrey Howe looking for the lead again. Sean's gonna try to slam the door, and he does. Now Josiah Kopp's the odd man out. It's hard to get anything done with only 4 cars. Galligan will lead another one. 4 to go. Jeffrey Howe has a strong car, but I don't think he can pass Sean Galligan by himself. He'll need help. Sean protected the bottom. CJ's going to try to make a move on Jeffrey Howe. This is exactly what Sean wants to see. Jeffrey Howe's going to make the move down low. And now Sean Galligan will get hung out to dry. It's going to be tough for Sean to make it back up if he can't slide in right here. Josiah Kopp going to try to help him. Howe blocks the top. Swings back down to the bottom. 3 to go. Sean is back in second for now. CJ's going to make the move, and that'll allow Jeffrey Howe to scoot away a little bit here, but that might not be a good thing. Alright. Sean's got to use his opportunity to draft off the 78, use the push from the 43 to take sole position of second. And it looks like he'll do that. Sean Galligan back up to second. Now Josiah Kopp hung out to dry. Sean's got a whale of a run out of turn 4. This is going to come down to the wire. Sean looks down low. He'll get the nose. 2 laps to go. They're side by side for the lead. Side by side as well. Oh, still. Jeffrey Howe might try the crossover here, coming off a 2. Give it to Sean Galligan, halfway down the backstretch. I don't think we'll run in any lap traffic, hopefully. Galligan blocks the bottom as they go into turn 3, smart move. Jeffrey Howe is all over the back end. Here they come to the white flag for Sean Galligan. A season of just terrible racing luck could be erased here. Here comes Jeffrey Howe to the bottom. Sean's got to block if he wants a chance. He will... Ooh! If he can get the help from Josiah Kopp. It's going to be close. Josiah Kopp's going to have to get on his back bumper. I hear slow car. I don't think we'll run into him. They're side by side. Galligan, oh, he's not quite clear. He's going to need all the help in the world from Josiah Kopp coming out of the final corner. CJ's tucked on the 78. What's going to happen here? Out of turn 4, they're side by side. Galligan with the advantage. Jeffrey Howe goes to block. They're 3 wide to the line. Jeffrey Howe. Wow-wee, what a finish. How did he do that? What a move by Jeffrey Howe, able to hold it off. Wow. What a finish. My heart's pumping right now, man. Tough luck for Sean Galligan, but this shows promise. Josiah Kopp will end up in 4th, actually. Couldn't quite get tucked up on Sean Galligan at the end there. And Jeffrey Howe owes this one to CJ Sorensen for the help at the end. Who finished in 5th? Connor Kellis, but who cares? Alright, let's get your official results here. Here are the official results. There you go. 10 cars finished the race. Greg Brown, Matt Edwards, Gibson, Charles Jackson, Jamie Smith, Bob Fergus, Frankie DeSarlo, Buchanan, Luke Martin, Jeremy Tacos, Levi Shones, and Noah Hart all retired with some sort of crash. Congratulations to Jeffrey Howe. Sean Galligan loses by 100th of a second, which is rough. But thanks for watching. We're going to get you a snapshot of the finish. And then, yeah, so, bye.